Yes, so here we see the summary of iris dataset as we had just discussed that there is a difference between the minimum and the maximum value. So to have a good prediction, we need to normalize our data. So let's come to this line over here. So this is a normalization function which I have created to normalize my data. This function the function goes like this: function x return x minus minimum x divided by maximum of x minus minimum of x. Let's run it here. So how does my function works? If I have given, now look here, I have used my function norm for 5 different values: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's run it. Okay, so what it has done, it has normalized the values are from 0 to 1. The difference between the minimum and the maximum value in the result of normalization is reduced. Now let me take one more example. I have again run this norm function for 5 more values from 10 to 50. Do you again see it has reduced the difference between the minimum value, which is 0, and the maximum value, which is 1. So now the difference is 1. Earlier the difference between the minimum value and the maximum value was 40. Now I am going to apply this normalization function NORM on my iris data set. To apply this, we have used lapply. Now let me run it. Here it goes. So my data set has been normalized, and str, and then let me show you the structure of iris2. Again same thing, I have 150 rows, 4 columns, and here the data has been normalized. The difference between the values is less. I will run this line. I will go back to this line. This line, if you remember the iris data set, the 5th column of the data set was the name of the species. The name of the species is not required for the calculation of prediction. So what I have done, I have removed that particular column like this: summary iris2. In within box bracket, I have kept a space blank, that comma, then a comma, which means I am going to take all the rows, and then I have C 1 2 3 4, which means I will take only 4 columns, that is column number 1, column number 2, 3 and 4. I have not taken column number 5. Why? Because column number 5 is the name of the species, which we don't require for